Hi everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood asshole, Matt Welch, here alone on the podcast today. Sadly, Nat's ghost is still haunting the grounds of their apartment. So, yeah, today is the last day that Verbal Ute Machine will ever exist, for we are down. I'm your mom's new boyfriend, Matt Welch.
Hi, I'm your new mom, Nat Morgan.
And this is the Verbal Ute Machine podcast, a podcast about, what if questions and
Being mothers.
being mothers. Yeah.
This is a new motherhood podcast.
So, honey, how are you doing today?
Bloated.
Bloated? Oh God.
I have to drink decaf. I haven't been able to walk.
Wait, I thought I had a condom on last night.
Okay, real quick. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Hold on.
Mothers and folks who carry children, God bless you.
Yeah, seriously.
I
We're going to
mean-
start this podcast episode out by saying, you know what, moms? You're actually pretty cool. You guys are the real ones.
I was gonna
Seriously.
say mothers and baby carriers.
Yeah, but mothers and baby carriers are, yeah.
Is there a better gender neutral? Baby carrier sounds like
Yeah, I don't think
Guillermo
we should.
del Toro.
Exactly. Like, I don't know that there is a gender neutral term that doesn't sound like a dystopian job. Like,
Hello, baby carrier.
yeah, like, I mean, there's the obvious.
Moms, dads, and parents.
Yeah, like just a parent, like a
Hey, y'all. If we have any
what
queer
about like a kid caddy? Can we call him?
What are they, seahorses?
I mean, maybe.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
2020, the year of kid caddies.
You know, I'm actually here for this.
Okay.
Or like, we do the thing that like fucking what do they called do? Penguins do.
Penguin. Oh, like the dads, all like both
Like,
parents.
So like first it's the moms,
yeah,
then they have the egg, then the dads come back, feed the wife,
right. I
and
mean,
then
that's how it
sit on
should
egg.
be. 2020,
sit on
the
egg.
year we all live like penguins.
Somebody will die. One
Some-
person will dance.
But here's the thing, though: somebody will inevitably carry a rock around.
Oh.
I know it's sad. It's sad in both things.
Oh.
Anyway, starting this podcast episode off with kid carriers, huh?
Kid
Sorry,
Caddie.
Kid Caddy.
You know, my
The
favorite, my
newest
new
rapper
God
on the block.
damn it! Kid Cudi after Parenthood.
Exactly. It's Kid Caddy. He's got he's got a fucking crib on stage with him.
I thought Kid Cudi was a.
Hmm?
I thought Kid Cudi was a lady.
Let me double check.
Hi everyone. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
sorry. We're not educated at all in anything.
I was gonna say
ever.
hip hop. I'm sad to say is
Kid
not
Cudi?
my.
No, Kid Cudi's a guy.
Okay.
Kid Cudi. Hold on, let me just.
I swear to God, there's like a.
This is Kid Cudi.
Oh, he's handsome.
Yeah, I might put a picture of him up in the YouTube video. We'll see if I'm feeling froggy.
Just like find like a very like hip
No. I'm
Maybe
gonna
it's-
find the most
a free use
free use and non copyrighted picture of Kid Cudi.
Cudi.
By the way, shout out Kid Cudi. Anyway,
no,
what's up?
hell yeah. Fun fact, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
this is a weird. This part isn't a question, real fast.
No, this is a weird segue. I'm down for it. What's up?
So, do you know who the Koch brothers are?
Yes, I know that one of them died.
I know, and we're
last
all
year.
so happy.
Yes.
Look, hi everyone. I'm gonna face the camera one more time.
Yeah, the camera that we
Every
don't have.
5 seconds facing the camera. Hi. Death
Hi.
isn't funny.
Hi.
Unless it happens to a billionaire who has actually helped to destroy, oh God, where do I start?
Just a lot
the
of shit.
environment.
Yeah.
City. Hey, if anybody lives in a city in America and they're wondering why is public transportation so shitty, you can thank
It's
the Koch
brothers. Yeah.
They're awful.
Which Koch brother died?
David.
David Koch.
David Koch.
So when he died, when the news broke,
Larry.
my mother, being the saint that she is, bought a giant brand cake and a bunch of those candy a bunch of those candy like letters,
Yeah.
and she wanted to say "eat farts in hell," but they didn't have 2 L's, so the cake said "eat farts in heck," David. And we all ate the cake, and it was very good.
Oh, that's a good thing. I'm sad I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I came into work that day, and I had a spring in my step.
I mean, listen, everybody celebrates death differently.
Some people mourn.
Some people mourn, and some people rejoice. I mean, it used to be like that, right?
Oh, no.
It used to be a celebration. Well, I forget which culture did it, though.
I mean, a lot. But
Yeah.
New Orleans? New Orleans is still pretty big about that.
Just fucking raving.
Oh,
when
no,
people
literally,
die?
somebody dies. Do you know what they do?
Start cracking out the
No.
fireball.
So
and
pallbearers, they just carry that casket
Oh.
all the way to the gravesite
Oh,
with a
wow.
band before and after, like before them,
Dang.
like grievers behind them.
Nolan.
But like they're just dancing in the street all the way to the fucking like grave. They put the person in, and then they go eat jambalaya and gumbo.
That's so cool. Why can't it be a thing like everywhere?
People are.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, also like
It's
it'd be kind of weird to walk my mother all the way from here to Indiantown Gap.
Well,
But don't worry, it's not
see, that's a movie right there.
true. But the thing is, it will be a little jar, mom jar,
Oh, Mom Jar?
mom jar. You
Little
know,
bit
starring Vanessa Hudgens.
Right. Exactly.
Fuck, I'd watch that.
Yeah, I would also watch that, I think.
Like, bring Vanessa
Somebody-
back 2020.
Vanessa Hudgens gets a huge party together after the death of a loved one.
Yeah, it can be anyone. Mom,
See,
dad.
she moved to the big city. This is now a Hallmark movie. She moved to the big city to follow her dreams.
Yes.
But then she gets the news, mom's dead.
Oh, yeah.
So what does she do?
Oh, estranged. Better
Oh.
if there's an estrangement.
Oh, shit. Okay, the plot is thickened already right out the
yeah.
gate.
Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say this.
Yeah.
She goes back down. Like, she goes down to her family in, like, town. It's very small.
Yeah.
Like, her mom, she was, like,
she was the
honored, like-
mentor of the town.
Like, everybody loved her.
Like
Everybody
there was
knew her.
Yeah, there was a mayor, but she was really the mayor.
Like, she
you
was
know?
the one in charge. Like,
Exactly.
people came to her house. Like, random people came to her house. And they
Yeah.
were just like, Mama Mayhew. I came up with a name. We can change.
Oh my God,
but
it's
like,
fine.
Mama Mayhew, like, how do I do algebra? And she's just like, sit down there, love.
Come on, sit down here, honey. I'm just gonna teach you how to do
algebra
2.
She wasn't old.
Oh, okay.
She's like top 70. She died of like something that you can't stop. It's never brought up, but it's just kind of assumed cancer.
It's always referenced as a disease. You never know what disease it was.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was no specifics.
There's like one person who's like, she had the consumption. And it's like,
What,
well,
hold on, wait.
on.
No, this is better. This is set in the 1600s.
No! I was gonna make
Come
it gay.
on.
Well, hold on. It could still be gay.
It can still be gay. Listen,
But if it's in the
it's 2020. You can make anything
but
gay.
if it's the 1600s, I don't think America was a thing.
Well, that
Well,
doesn't.
no, hold on.
Actually, you know what? We'll say 1850s.
Wonderful. The
1850s.
Victorian era was so good for the queers.
Exactly.
They were everywhere. No, I'm not lying.
No. It's good. No. It's not, I'm
anyways,
sorry.
So like she lived in London, like posh, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
went to all these parts. Maybe she was a doctor, something
Yeah.
really big. Well,
Mhm.
she couldn't be a doctor.
She could be. Well, no, she couldn't be a doctor.
She could be a scientist.
Could she?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not really sure what all women could do in the
Mm.
Victorian era.
Yeah. See, this is why we
Besides-
stick with modern eras.
Yeah, this is why we stick with
Okay,
modern
we're gonna
eras.
go back. We're gonna
Okay,
go back in time.
we're backing it up. We're backing it up.
All
So
right,
it's like maybe there's still maybe a time gap. Maybe it's like 2010.
Yeah, we'll hop back a little bit.
We'll
Where
compromise.
things are like
We're gonna go in
kind
the
of
middle.
better.
Yeah, a little.
I
Well,
was in
oh
high
wait, no,
school.
actually,
I was in high school then. That was a good time.
Oh yeah,
That would've
and I
been-
was in middle school.
That would have been my sophomore year of high school.
Jeez, you're fucking old.
Wait, no, that would have been junior. Not junior. The other one. Freshman.
Oh, I was gonna say like, see, that doesn't make sense. So okay, 2010.
2010.
2010. She's living with her boyfriend that she has no love for.
No,
obviously.
like she looks at him and she's just. But
whatever.
you know, it's a social thing.
Yeah,
Like she herself is like maybe a fashion.
exactly.
Here's
No,
the
no,
thing, I don't want it to be a fashion. I was really thinking the doctor route.
Yeah, no. She's definitely a doctor.
Like
Definitely a really, really good doctor
like
too.
top-notch doctor.
Top notch, like Stephen Strange.
But like she has really bad bedside manner, like a house thing going
Hold
on.
on, wait a second. Hold
Yeah.
She's a really good doctor, but with no bedside manner.
None.
She has like no emotion.
No, it's not that she has no emotion. She just doesn't connect with people a lot. Like, she was always so focused on studying and like,
She never went to parties and everything like that.
exactly.
Okay.
And like, here's the thing: her mom had always like come up to her room while she was studying so hard. Like while she was like passed out, she would like put a blanket over her.
Yeah.
Like,
These
you
are
see these
flashbacks.
like little flashbacks.
Yeah.
Like she'll put like a little ham sandwich next to her sleeping head, and then walk out of the room, close the door, turn off the lights.
Exactly.
Turn off the lights. Anyways. So anyway,
Dance break. Anyway, keep going.
it has to happen somewhere.
There has to be a dance number.
So she gets down there.
Yes.
And then like she's talking to like these people, and the whole thing's about her like finding out her mother's wishes to be like, and like the mom is from Nolans, so like she wants that Nolans funeral.
But here's the thing. She has to She has to gather up a party. Here's what I was thinking. She has to gather up a party in her home, like, where she lives in California.
Yeah.
To walk all the way to Nolans.
Oh, that's.
And then she gets to bury her mom.
I was thinking New York.
From New York to Nolans?
Which is, I think, crueler, but also it only has one mountain range.
Yeah, you're right. You don't have to really cross a lot of mountain ranges when you're just going down the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. You can actually walk, and I'm not shitting you about this, you can walk from New York, I think, down to Florida by following the Appalachian Trail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it takes you a while, but yes, you
like
can.
you can do it.
You can do it with some gumption.
And
some grit.
gumbo.
Some gumbo. That's what it's called. That's
Gumption
what the movie's
and
called.
gumbo.
Yeah, Gumption and Gumbo.
Okay, but
A redemption story.
definitely. And like, here's the thing, like, whenever she gets like down to Nolans, like they had went like she kind of knows the place. Like,
Yeah.
her and
She
her mom
hasn't
would-
been there in a while.
But like her and her mom go there, and like there's like a family estate and a family home, and,
Oh, yeah.
and all this stuff.
That's the whole thing.
And like they get there, and then like she has to meet with the funeral like director for like the plots.
Oh,
and everything.
obviously, yeah.
And it's a beautiful. I'm thinking, and I
Seriously.
shit you not,
Mm-hmm.
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes for the funeral director?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Unless
I
you
was
have
gonna-
a secondary option.
Charlize Theron?
Going older.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm.
She's like here's the thing. She had this whole journey. That's the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Second movie. we're making this a series.
This is the second movie related thing that we're
I
coming
know.
up with.
But here's the thing. Second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Charlize Theron enters and then cut to black for the first movie, right?
Uh-huh.
Second movie.
Like she's just like, oh, hello there, you must be blah blah blah, and it just turns, and it's just like this woman, like she maybe not prim and proper, but she is.
No, yeah. Like sort of I've never seen Devil Wears Prada, but I feel like she is the Devil Wears Prada mom.
Hey,
Or
bud,
like I forget what her
do you
name
know
is.
who the boss is?
It's
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Yes.
No,
What if Meryl Streep's the funeral director? I think I like that better. I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna. I don't know though. I feel like people would complain like, oh, why is she trying to replace her mother or some weird shit?
I don't think so.
People are weird, and
You know what? Listen, it'll all come together when we audition them.
So, yeah, no,
Yeah,
of course.
it's fine.
Anyways,
So
like, it might
either
not be-
Charlize Theron or Meryl
Or
Streep is the
two
funeral
options.
director. Yeah, exactly.
Well, hold up, and we're gonna put in a crazy third option: Ashton Kutcher's wife. I can't remember her name for the fucking life of me.
Let me just fucking
Mia
look it up.
Kunis. Mia Kunis.
Oh, Mia Kunis. Okay. No, I could see that too.
3 options:
Three options. It's Mila Kunis,
Meryl
Streep,
Charlize Theron.
Those
Top
are the funeral
notch.
directors. The second movie is where she actually gets buried.
Oh yeah, no, 300%.
Yeah, that's the whole party thing.
And the thing is, it's only a 2-parter.
Yeah.
No third.
No third part.
No.
There's no
sequels.
need. There's no need.
Here's the thing, though: if they're just like, we're making a third movie, it was so popular, we would be like, cool,
No.
make it on your own, and then we would burn our entire office. We would
we were
Like,
just
we would just throw the fucking
buy a like 40-gallon drum of gasoline
Just
and
put it
just
right in the
light it
middle.
up.
just put it right in the middle. Do you know how this works?
Yeah.
You strike a match, like you strike a box of matches. You set it on top of the drum, like
Mm-hmm. So the fumes catch fire.
right at the edge, so it burns all the way down, and then it's a timer. It's an automatic timer.
Oh, neat.
Hey everyone,
Yeah, if anybody wants to commit
arson.
felony, just listen to our podcast. Anyway, we have talked for so long about nothing. Can you give us a first question, please?
No problem. So since we were talking about the 16 and 17 and 1800s, right?
Yeah, sure.
What bygone fashions do you think should make a comeback?
Well, no, of course it's already a thing.
No, they are, but some people are doing them for the wrong reason. And by
I
wrong
know-
reason, I mean for the exact reason in which corsets were made, which
See-
are bad.
See, one thing about corsets.
Yes.
When I went to Philly with friends, we went to the Muter Museum, and that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Because we saw what corsets did to a rib cage,
Yeah, bud.
and like it's fucked up. It's a little fucked up.
It's a little fucked up.
Now, I have a query for you.
Hi.
Would you? That was good. I was like, I deserve that.
Thank you.
Do you think capes should come back in style?
Uh,
This is a debate in
capes-
my own personal life.
Capes, no.
No.
Capes are useless,
capes.
awful. Now, here's the thing. Capes are a status symbol. The whole point this is a fun one. The whole
Mhm.
point of capes is that you didn't need a hood.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'd have a cloak.
See, do you think cloaks should be back in style?
Here's the thing. Cloaks,
Long
practical.
flowy coats?
Cloaks.
Cloaks, not cokes. Excuse me.
But yeah, no, like full cloaks, maybe half cloaks. Half cloaks have their place, but like full cloaks are like,
Full cloaks are for assassins only.
that's a lie. And thieves.
Sorry, and thieves.
Butchers, and I'm not talking
No, I don't
about
think
the hold up,
butchers-
and I'm not talking about the kind that sell meat in a store.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Serial killers.
Ow,
But no,
jeez.
if you think about it, what is a cloak if not
a
hold
cape
up.
with
No,
a
no, no.
hood.
no, what is a cloak if not a trench coat with extra steps?
Do cloaks have sleeves?
They could.
I thought the cloaks were just sort of an overgarment.
You're an overgarment.
Your face is an overgarment.
Your mother is a beautiful
Okay.
person.
Well, okay, turn that around. Thank you. And yours is as well.
You've
Now-
never met her, and we're trying to keep it that way.
Oh, okay. If you insist. So, I just thought that a cloak was supposed to be a sort of blanket that you wore with the hood on. And that's
mean-
not a trench coat. A trench coat is a coat with sleeves and a belt
But
that
what's
you
the point
tie.
of it?
to
Cover your entire body,
yeah, but a
and
cloak
also cover the front of you
well,
if
cloaks
you wrap it around.
right, cloaks work that way if you like
Fun-
have a button. Cloaks don't have buttons.
Hey, bud. Fun
Because
fact:
then
they're
that's
called
it.
brooch.
Brooches only cover like the
No, you're
top
suppo-
half of your body. Like hold on,
no,
brooches
hold
are
up. Do you-
supposed to go by your throat, right?
Yes.
So the rest of it is still open.
No. You know what you do? You grab the edges and pull it
Like
a child in a bathrobe.
yeah, but then you don't have any use of your hands. You're too busy holding the thing.
Yeah. That's the point.
No, you want to listen. This is why coats were invented. It's because you could be warm and also do things with your hands without
No, that's a
getting them
Snuggie.
cold. Okay, yes. I think they should be in style.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Snuggies? Are you
Mm-mm.
kidding me?
Awful.
Why?
Fucking travesties. They're comfy as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Now, do not get me. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
They are comfy as all get out,
I know.
and I adore them. I've worn them. I've used them. None of them are my size.
Oh, 'cause you're so tall?
Yeah. So like,
And
I
buff
have
and
like
strong?
a salt.
So tall and muscular and
Come on.
I just want to create a sort of mind image for our listeners.
Here's the thing. They're gonna look at that picture that we just shook, and they're gonna be like,
No,
Huh.
that ain't right.
"Well, one moment."
Hold on. Anyway,
But no.
none
Here's
of
the
them are your
thing, though.
size?
None of them are my size.
Looks like you
I would
should
have to
pick
get
up
the
a-
fat. I'd have to get the big and tall ones, and then I swim in it, and I could actually have a person behind me that I then wrap up in it.
Well, there you go. It looks like you. Well, if none
gonna
of them
have
are
a
your
dog.
size, better pick up sewing.
I hate it. Thanks.
Sounds like quitter talk to me. You just got to go out and sew. Like
Hey,
that's the easiest thing ever.
I mean, I've done it. But
Do you have
I
do you have a
sew.
sewing machine in your house right now?
No.
Well,
Hold up. I had two, and then I broke up
Wow.
with my ex.
and then you have none?
Exactly.
Oh no. Your ex had a sewing monopoly on their house.
And a furniture monopoly.
Oh no. That's okay. We're getting egg chairs soon.
I'm fucking excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna bring this suggestion up.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
can feel free to say yes or no.
Okay, I'm probably going to say yes because that's the way
Plague.
I am. What?
Plague. We have too many humans.
I see.
And here's the thing: rich people, people who think,
I mean,
oh,
disease kills all.
vaccines?
Oh. We're going to prove all those motherfuckers wrong. Just,
We're all sitting there like healthy as can be,
yeah.
and they're just like,
Oh, God. That's good audio.
Thank you. I had a lot of like throat mucus.
Oh yeah. Well, you know,
I gurgled
phlegm.
my throat. I gurgled my phlegm.
You're you dirty little phlegm gurgler.
my Bob's Booblers.
Oh god.
My
phlegm
My
gurglers.
phlegm gurglers.
This is some Dr. Seuss shit we're on now.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
We are innovators in comedy.
God, fuck. All right. Okay, but no, like, but like being serious about like actual like things,
Actual fashion
actual
thing?
fashions, cod pieces.
Cod pieces?
Let's bring them back.
Hmm.
People with small dicks need to let the world know that they can fuck.
I mean, yes, but the 1800s were a different time, you see. Like, even in, it's been proven, like, in ancient Rome, small dicks were preferred. And those were...
Buddy, that is wrong.
Really?
So, socially they were preferred.
Ah.
But do you know, and the same thing was for Greece. So, what it was it was a sign that a big dick meant you were more barbaric because you were more
oh, yes.
drawn to your desires.
Right.
But small dicks, you had a lot more time to think.
Oh, okay.
But can I tell you something? They literally had a god with a dick as big as his body.
Ooh.
His name was Priapus.
It's a funny name.
No, it's a great name.
It's for a dick god.
I mean, fun fact, there was a disease that is named after him.
Oh, wow.
Priapism.
Priapism.
Priapism. It's whenever the foreskin does not fully retract.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, then.
And it was a curse. And here's the thing: in the myth, it was a curse upon him from Hera.
Ah.
So anytime he
Okay.
got erect, he would pass out, and he would be angry because he couldn't get off.
Jesus.
No, and then she's like, "Yeah, come work for me in my garden." Hera was a bitch.
Yeah, well,
Like, here's the thing.
a lot of Greek gods were, like, shifty.
I'm not gonna say that he was fucking great.
Yeah.
He was a rapist. But,
Well,
hey, y'all. So was Poseidon.
I mean, and so was, like, Zeus.
No.
Or was Zeus just horny?
Zeus was horny. I don't know a lot of fucking, like, rapes he has under his... I'm sure he has a couple.
Yeah,
It's
they are
Greece.
Greek god. Yeah, it's Greece.
But, like, hey, y'all. Most
Like-
of the stories I read was just Zeus being like,
Hey, you wanna?
hey, I'm the king of the gods. You want a bone?
Yeah, he's just sort of using his power.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
it was like a... I don't know. It's like a hedge fund kid being like,
Oh,
I have $1 billion.
I'm 14 and I have $3 million.
Please show me titty.
Anyway, I have a
No.
question for you.
Oh, I was gonna bring it back. I was gonna say one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Togas.
Sorry. Togas? I would be down for togas.
I could fuck with togas.
I could fuck with
in the
togas.
summer months. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And plus, like, here's the thing: we now know how to wash ourselves. Well, hold up. I almost said something really mean
Yeah, I was going to
because
say.
the Greeks and Romans were really good about that.
Yeah.
They had bathhouses. You know, they would spend so much time in those bathhouses. And I don't really know what goes on there, but I heard that they were a raucous time.
Yeah.
And like they heard people splashing and laughing and moaning. They must have been having an enjoyable time.
Yeah, you know? Fun moans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, everybody, just for me, I don't know if I brought this up in the podcast yet.
Uh-huh.
Look up the historical significance of olive oil in Greece.
Okay.
You're
Well,
welcome.
there you go. There's some homework for our listeners.
They won't do it.
Nat, have you ever, in grade school or even in high school, if you had a pack of gum, did you ever have like an extra pack of gum? Like the brand extra, not like an extra.
Yeah, no. Like
You know what I'm trying to say.
I've had a bunch of different.
Yeah, but like a stick of
flavors.
gum.
Yeah.
You unwrap it, you eat the gum, but then you redo the gum wrapper and then give it to somebody. It's a fun joke, a little fun prod.
Hi, that's evil.
Hi. What I'm proposing is every time you do that, another piece of gum apparates inside the wrapper.
So you're talking about a world
Yes.
in which you are the prestige.
Yes. However, it's not just with gum.
Mm-hmm.
It's with anything.
Yes, anything. So
Exactly.
if you are able to close it and hide whatever may or may not be inside.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like the Santa Claus suit, where no matter how many times you take it off, as long as you are soul bound to it,
Yeah. You can put it back on.
it puts
It
you back on.
It Exactly.
It wears you.
It wears you, obviously.
I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
The Santa Claus suit.
Kinky as fuck.
No.
Oh.
That suit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean this, y'all.
Okay.
Is a curse. It's a cursed item.
I mean, obviously.
We forgot to bring up that whole thing.
Yeah.
That whole spiel
Yeah.
in our Christmas episode.
It's okay though.
We could have gone on for like 2 hours.
We could have gone on so long on that episode, but we're just gonna skip past that.
All right.
Anyway, so like Reese's cups, if you get them the right way, just another one will. Pop
Okay.
out
So
of these.
no. Hold up.
And like if you close a soda bottle,
We're talking about the small ones, right?
anything. Like if you close a soda bottle
Mhm.
and like put it back in the fridge, it'll just slowly fill up with Coke or like
What's the
Pepsi.
speed? Beppis.
Well, for small things it's immediate, but for larger things it might take like a 2 liter of Coke or like a
Yes.
2 liter of Sprite. That'll
Yes.
take maybe an hour.
Now, question.
Mm-hmm.
What if I find a way to perfectly reclose my banana?
You get another banana. Takes about 10 minutes.
Is it pre-peeled or is it?
Well,
does
no,
the
you
peel
gotta-
heal.
The peel repairs itself.
Okay, so like as it like fills up with banana,
Yeah,
as you hang it upside
with
down,
nanner. Yeah.
it just like.
Well, maybe not that noise. Maybe never that noise ever.
Sorry.
Nope. Actually, I think that's more accurate.
Thank
I don't
you.
know how you did that, but yeah. So just think of the possibilities.
Because I'm a banana refilling.
And you had to, you can't get away from it.
It's my curse. It is my Santa Claus.
Oh God. Bananas are your Santa Claus? Banana Claus?
Ring, 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 ring.
Jesus Christ.
Banana Claus.
Oh my God.
Do you know how? No, sorry. I know I've been doing a lot of weird sidetracks. Is that song in the public domain?
I want it to be. I would love it to be.
Well, gosh, I'd sure like
What?
that.
Well, sure. I would. Well, I'd sure like to. I don't think it is though. I think somebody.
It's copyrighted.
It's
that?
probably maybe somebody. I mean,
Baby
people have
Shark is.
people have copyrighted smaller things for more. So
I'm sorry. What?
it's that whole, that saying.
I
Yeah, common saying.
I killed a person for less.
Yeah,
I've copyrighted for more.
copyrighted for less is the word I was looking for.
No, you're fine.
However,
Just think of the opposite of less.
less. The
Which is-
opposite of more.
Fuck.
Now we're just in a weird
Loop.
spiral staircase
Okay,
of words.
so
So
let's keep up. Let's keep this up. I like this.
Yeah. So even if you like close a bag of chips the right way, it'll slowly just fill up with chips.
Now, question:
Uh-huh.
if I get a heat gun,
Okay.
you just right across the top. So like you blow it up with air, and then you just like quick heat that up.
Yeah.
So
Just
that way
heat seal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. So just think about like
And do you get the full? Like, does it refill more than what the company did?
no,
Damn.
you can never get a full bag of chips.
It actually gets less.
Yeah, you actually
With
get
chips, it goes less
with
and
chips. Yeah, you'll eventually just get one. But if you
less. But it's so fresh
it's so fresh.
with all that fake air in it.
Oh yeah, come on now. That one chip has the flavor of the whole bag.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's rich.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know
The
how.
one chip to destroy your fucking colon.
One chip to rule your mouth. I'm not retracting that statement. That's staying right here.
Oh God. No. Here's the. Fuck this. You're gonna teach me how to fucking go through and edit this shit, and I'm gonna start doing it.
No. This is my computer. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Anyway, so just like think of the possibilities.
The possibilities.
Possibilities.
So if you
like,
stab somebody,
and you leave the
no. Hold up.
Uh-huh.
Idea.
Okay.
If you start harvesting humans for organs,
You just sew them back up and they get them back.
I imagine that would take a little bit. It's
Yes.
a lot of complex systems, and they would be in agony.
I mean,
Unless they're in a coma.
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. Yeah, sure.
That's what China does. Viva la Hong Kong.
Okay. Well, I do agree with Free Hong Kong, but I don't think that.
No, China actually has been harvesting their prisoners' organs, very specifically.
For what? For like donors?
Yeah,
Oh.
against their will.
Oh no.
Yeah, bud.
Oh no.
People are like, dystopian futures. But we're
It's-
in one.
It's now, motherfuckers.
Hey.
The future is now.
And it's awful.
It's really bad.
No, there's some good things.
There are some good things.
We're getting to the point where we can have a drone hover slightly behind us and have
Have a VR headset so
VR
it looks
headset
like
on
we're in third person. Yeah. It's great.
I'm here for this,
I'm actually I kind of want to try that out, but at the same time,
I would vomit.
yeah, I'd probably Ralph.
Oh, God.
It would be bad because like there would never be no latency. Like you would put your hand up, and there would be like at least just a little bit of
hot
latency. Yeah.
And then, like, you're just like, what the fuck? Because you didn't see the tree coming.
Well, obviously no. I mean,
And now your hand is skewered
in a tree.
onto the tree.
Yeah, and your other hand, it's too busy eating a hot dog. You can't take the VR headset off.
What is your hand eating? Are you Deidara?
Yeah. No, your
Wow,
hand is
that's a
just
deep-
holding a hot dog.
That's a weird deep dive.
No, listen. I do deep dives
Deep pulls?
to I don't know.
Deep pulls.
I'm so confused.
Hi, I'm Deep Pool. I'm Deadpool's cousin, Deep Pool.
Deadpool. Wow. Funny joke this is. Funny episode this is.
This is just what I do.
No, it's
This
fine.
is what I say to myself in the
okay.
darkness of my own despair. Whenever I'm alone and nobody is there around me, I bring these things to myself so that way I can laugh.
I know.
Just once. Is it not my turn to laugh?
It's your turn to ask a question.
Do I have to?
Yes. Because I'm
Okay.
done. This was nothing. Mine was nothing.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, Nat.
What do you think birch syrup tastes like?
Oh.
What about oak syrup?
Oh, God.
Sycamore syrup?
It's too early for this. Pine syrup? Human syrup?
Now, hold on. Now we're on to something.
Well,
No, I'm saying-
that's just jizz.
I'm just going to say this.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of trees are tappable.
Yes.
Maple apparently just has, like, the best flow due to where it grows and, like,
Yeah.
How-
The construction of the tree.
well, it's not just that, actually. It has a lot to do with the environment.
Oh.
So, when, mapling season is, right?
Spring-ish?
Cold.
Oh, winter.
So, like, no, like, late winter, early spring. You were correct.
Okay.
So, like, yeah. It's early spring, basically.
Yeah, okay.
So, the reason mapling, maple syrup tapping works so well is just because, this is a really fun one. This is the one I was researching.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, the reason why we tap maple syrup is because it is the one that, flows the easiest.
Right.
That's literally one of the only reasons.
Hmm.
Like, you tap it, and during the day, it just flows.
Right.
Because it goes from a positive to a negative.
Right. Okay.
Because it's like warm on the outside, but like in the ground it's cold, so it's trying to go up.
I see.
It's circulating.
I see.
Yeah.
Because sap is just tree blood. It's sweet, sweet tree blood.
Yes and no.
Doesn't it carry nutrients throughout the tree?
It does, but also doesn't. It's a weird. It's
Okay.
a necessary but unnecessary thing.
Okay.
Like they do produce more than they need. It's like humans with blood. It's just.
Yeah. So I was right.
Yes.
This.
Anyways, so you tap it,
Yeah.
and like you put the bucket underneath. The
I
tap
would
and
tap
it just,
that. Yeah.
Stop. And it just flows.
Yes.
So at night,
Mm-hmm.
it all goes to the roots because it's so cold. It just,
So it goes up and then
secedes.
down.
yeah, it just goes right to the roots, so that way the roots can then suck up water
I see.
and like other nutrients from the soil,
Hmm.
and then whenever it gets warm again in the morning, it starts flowing.
Start phone again until the trees are tapped.
Yeah, basically, till they are complete, until they are complete.
Oh.
But no, and so I was actually reading this up. There's technically 22 trees that you can
That you can
tap.
make. Oh, like you can make syrup out of.
Yeah, and like I want to say about half of them are maple, just because for our taste buds, the sap is 2% syrup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only like not syrup, 2% sugars.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there could be like a bitter or a sour
Yeah, no.
syrup.
Sycamore apparently is very bitter.
Very bitter.
Birch nut, kind of bitter. But like apparently there is a birch. I think it was a birch that has a a butterscotch taste.
Butterscotch. Ooh, that seems like more
but it's
like
less
sugar.
than 1% sugar.
That's weird.
Now, do you want to know? I didn't know this.
Yeah.
So whenever you tap it,
Mm-hmm.
the sap
Yeah.
is very runny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever went up to a pine tree, touched it, and like your hand was just covered in that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it smelled awful.
Yeah.
First
a
of
little
all,
bit.
I wouldn't want to drink that. That's just me. But I think that has something to do with oxidization and
Maybe. Yeah. How the sugars sort of metabolize.
yeah. But so apparently, this is a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
It comes out like as a very like flowy, free liquid, not very like not
sticky.
not sticky, syrupy.
Well, because it needs to flow through the tree, so it needs to be a
Exactly.
liquid.
So it's a full ass liquid, and
Huh.
then we boil it.
Oh, to get all the
So
water
that way
out of it.
condenses
Mm-hmm.
and becomes syrup.
That's why they boil it. Okay.
So secondary fun thing in Japan, they have a sugar maple.
Mm-hmm.
It's apparently very pretty, and I need to look this up.
Okay.
But
I'll put a picture of it in the YouTube
it
video.
has like the least amount
Uh-huh.
of sugar,
sugars?
like for all the maples.
Yeah.
But like
It's the
they
sweetest
just
one?
drink it.
Oh.
Like
they just drink
They
that.
get the sap, and then just go. They don't make
Hmm.
syrup out of it. They just drank.
Huh.
Hi, just a little disclaimer for you, audience. The sugar maple tree we're talking about is not actually Japanese, it is Korean. We found that out, or South Korean to be more exact. We found that out after we had recorded the episode, and we thought we might as well just put it in to get all our facts right. Okay, back to the episode.
Like, hey, Japan, fucking kudos,
Dude, that's sick.
right?
I love that.
No, like I didn't know that there was so many different ways that people just did syrup.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
No, I thought it was a very interesting thing.
Yeah, we're not a comedy podcast anymore. I'm just going to look up other shit.
Like-
How much cartilage does a human body have?
Why, like, were there other kinds of cows that we ate?
What about woolly rhinoceroses?
My
How about them
question
shits?
is, human beings were around the same time as woolly mammoths, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Weren't woolly mammoths around the same time as
The pyramids.
God, the pyramids? That's what it was. Yeah, that's crazy. Time is fucking like history is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, bud.
We're getting deep. We're getting like this is a real thinker episode, by the way.
I think it's a really interesting thing that we're not just the Teehee Taha peeps.
Well, I mean, I like being teehee taha.
no,
if I'm being
we
honest.
we come from being like. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to bring to this.
Yeah.
I love your socks.
Thank
is,
you.
Hi everyone.
They got
no,
dinosaurs.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, they got little T-Rexes. You can't see it, listener, but I have dinosaur socks
You will
on
take a picture of your socks
and put it on the YouTube video. Yeah.
with your feet, so that way people know these are your feet.
That I'm human and not not a
Not
robot,
A horse.
not a horse. I could. Here's the thing. Don't you tell me horses can't wear socks. There are horse socks. You shut your mouth. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna put it. Listen, this is gonna be the most exciting YouTube video for a podcast
For us.
for a podcast ever. Fuck the ones that have actual like
Socks?
video,
Oh, also
like with moving pictures.
those damn moving pictures.
Horse socks. I'm kind of scared because horse sock. Nope. Well, I did get socks that have horses on them, but no. There's like rainbow ones.
Uh-huh.
There's just your plain white ones.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if they have Nike ones in here. They don't. It's a shame.
You can probably look up Nike horse socks, but
Nike
please
horse
don't do
socks.
that
No.
currently.
No, I'm not going to do that. This one has armor on it. So that's cool.
Oh, also, you do know horse armor is the thing.
I know horse armor is a thing. It's just that I wasn't expecting like
That just to
armor.
come up.
Yeah, on socks.
Sock armor.
I mean, hey, we
Sock-
all need some sock armor sometimes. That's the most
Arcs.
like underrated piece of armor ever. If you
Sock
need
armor.
sock armor.
So, like, somebody shoots you, tries to shoot you in the shin, but you're wearing your thigh-high armor socks.
Oh yeah, you know,
Your
your
thigh-high armor
your
socks.
sexy socks that also have plate mail on them.
Ching!
Pling.
What was that?
That's right. It's my thighs. Wait, hold on. Do you have zip up pants? Do you have those?
You just keep pulling your pant all
Oh.
the way up,
I've-
and I'm meaning all the way up.
All
And
the
then
way.
You cover yourself in it, and then you eventually dissipate from reality
You zip yourself into another dimension.
to freedom.
To freedom. No, I was thinking that you had those pants with the zipper around the knee, so
Yeah.
they become shorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so hold up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was wondering, do you think that there's accounts
Mm-hmm.
of what a woolly mammoth tastes like?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say gamey.
I would say lots of. Well, I don't think there would be a lot of meat. It would be a lot of fat. Because they had to stay warm.
Yeah.
Even with the hair, they still
bud.
lived in the Arctic.
Not all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I think it would be a little tough.
They lived in a lot of tundras.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what's it called?
Siberia tundra?
No, yeah, like things like that.
Let me double check
Canada
that.
tundra.
Let me double check that so people
But
don't
yeah,
get
no.
mad.
So like my question, like here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
would you then like cook it like a lot of fatty meats are cooked, and you just like put that bitch over a fire for like an hour, like for
Just
1 hour?
over a spit.
Yeah, just over spit
Yeah.
for like a minimum of like
yeah.
8 years.
What do you? What do you? Would mammoth lard be a good thing?
I mean, I wonder it's usable
I mean, it is usable, but would it just taste like lard
or mammoth.
or mammoth? I don't know.
Hmm.
Would they bring a special sort of flavor,
A
a special
sauce,
sort
if
of
you will.
a special sort of sauce, a special sauce? You never know.
That's
I forgot what I was gonna look up, so I'm just not gonna.
No, that's fine. Wow, you have like a 2-second memory.
I
there.
am a goldfish in a in human clothes.
In human skin.
In human skin. I love this new body.
I did steal
Where
it.
am I?
Hello, other
What's up? Hey, what's up, dude? Whoa, that's a cool scene.
Hey, Matt.
Who is that? Look at that tree over there. Whoa, the words. What do these mean?
Oh, speaking of which, you got another one?
Yeah, I do. I think. Yeah. So, what if we? This might be a harsh reality already, but what if knives were invented after the gun, and so we just shot meat to cut it? Like you see Gordon Ramsay on a cooking show, and he pulls out like a 9mm and then like a Desert Eagle, like a 50 cal, and he's like,
These are my guns. These are my kitchen guns.
Rambo. No, this is a Rambo cooking show with like a machine gun and then like.
No. Machine gun is how you butcher.
Right. No.
Hold up.
That's how you mince the meat.
No,
right?
no. Here's the thing: you have whole cow, right?
Yeah.
You shoot it in the head.
Right.
You kill it.
I mean, humanely, yes.
That's the best way to go.
Yeah. Back
So-
to skull.
You shoot it in the skull, armor-piercing rounds.
Obviously.
So it goes all the way through. I'm getting really graphic. Holy
Yeah,
shit,
wow.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
So then you hang up the body.
Right. Like you butcher it,
Yeah, no.
but with guns.
But with a machine gun.
Yeah. Just a fucking chain
Alright,
gun in a
hold up.
butcher shop.
Hold up, I just need to get the I need to get the hawk off.
Just imagining what kind of what butcher shops would look like. Like it's like a shooting range, but they just send carcasses down.
whole cow?
And but it's obviously they have to keep the meat fresh, so it's in a cold room.
Yes, but
So-
also they have plates underneath.
Oh yeah. So but just
Like-
like a minigun, they just start to rev it up and it just like carves out the ribs.
And then it just falls down onto the platter. There's little Timmy who works in the back of the shop.
Yeah.
Who runs up, grabs the plate, pulls it back,
Pulls
puts
it
the fresh
back.
one out.
Exactly. It's maybe it's a
It's
conveyor
the most
system.
dangerous game.
Oh, it is the most dangerous game. First we were hunting humans and now we're butchering animals
Cows?
with guns.
Cow guns.
Well, that's a gun that shoots cows. We're talking about gun cows.
Now hold up.
Gun cows. Hold on, we switched this question up a lot. Cows with gun legs.
Hold up, like Guns Akimbo?
Maybe.
Have-
What's that machete movie where
Machete.
Joe Manganiello? I forget I don't know how to say his name.
Keep going.
The
wanna see what
Flash
other
from
names that you butcher.
the Sam Raimi
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
His wife.
Mm-hmm.
There was a machete movie
Mm-hmm.
where that lady, I forget her name, she played a character that just had like boob guns.
Yeah.
Like she just had chain guns on
Just
her
had 'em.
boobs. Yeah.
I mean, mind you, that was a joke towards an Austin Powers thing.
Oh, really?
Also, fun fact.
I was young and dumb and didn't know what
Spy
Austin Powers
Kids?
was. Yeah.
Same universe as Machete.
Oh yeah, because Danny Trejo's in those movies.
No, that's Machete.
Wait, really?
If you ask,
Oh,
remember,
God.
like, are you Machete? Do you fucking remember that?
I think so. Wait,
in
was
the
it?
first film,
Oh,
they try to find their father's best man, who is their uncle, who is
Who's
Machete.
Oh my God.
Not Machete, like not just like some dude named Machete.
No, it
it's
is
Machete.
Machete. Yeah.
Machete.
Jesus, that is hilarious.
And they're all. Here's the thing. It's the same director for all the movies.
Oh my God, you're fucking kidding me.
Yep.
No, dude.
Yep. You're welcome.
That is amazing.
No, it's a one like
That
it's-
is amazing.
Here's the thing. It took me so long to realize this
Yeah.
because I saw it on a post because I'm dumb and I can't make two and two connections.
Well, that's kind of a hard thing because Spy Kids is
quote
you know,
unquote family friendly.
yeah, it's
Quote
a
unquote
quote unquote obviously,
family friendly.
but it's aimed at kids. Like it's their demographic is
Definitely.
children.
Because do you not remember when? Oh, when was that? 2003, I think, was the first Spy Kids.
I've still seen all the Spy Kids.
Okay, cool.
Don't
cool,
worry
cool.
about it.
So whenever the first Spy Kids came out,
Yeah.
in like McDonald's and shit, went
Oh,
wild.
hog wild.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
For all three of the movies, all of them.
Oh yeah. Even the one with Elijah Wood in it.
That was a fun one. You shut the fuck up.
Oh,
That was the third one. Game over.
I know it was game over, and it was game over for
Second
the
one?
franchise too.
Second one? No, it's not. There was a fourth Spy Kids. And then
Oh
there
God.
was a Spy Kids
Oh no.
with the Z, I think.
Oh God. Like Kids Bop.
Yeah, basically.
I hate that.
And then that one they had a talking dog that was a robot
Oh no.
that was to help them become spies whenever their parents disappeared. You know, instead of letting the children. Here's the thing: the Spy Kids movies
Mhm.
went from being very like kid empowering to being
Yeah.
like you can do like the first one was like you can do like more than you
Anything.
think you can.
Yeah.
The second one is just like what was the second one? Like the second one was you don't always like adults are not always right.
Right.
And then the third one is like, do not fall to the sins of your fathers, which that's a weird progression,
Yeah.
but that is technically what they
A
go
little
as.
bit. Yeah.
And then there was the fourth one, which was just Meghan Trainor's ex-boyfriend, I think, at this point. Husband.
Oh.
Are
Yeah.
they
yeah,
still
yeah.
married?
No, they're married. They're married.
Okay.
Meghan Trainor.
You
Yeah.
know, the boy from Spy Kids.
Yeah. The Spy Boy.
Spy boy. Spy boy kid.
Spy Boy Kid. Spy Boy Kid Man.
Hi, hi, I'm Mr. Spy boy kid man. Anyways. And then then there was the reboot.
Yeah.
And then that one had a sequel, which was
Oh,
all
no.
really bad CG, like the really bad CG.
Hmm.
And those two movies
Yeah.
got so condescending towards children
Oh man.
because it was just like,
Shoot.
you're
dude.
a dumb baby, you
Aw.
don't know what to do.
Man, that sucks.
Because I think, hold up, I think in the first movie Junie is like 8 or 9, maybe
Yeah.
10, maybe
Yeah.
10, and Carmen is like 12, 13.
Yeah. Because the sister is older. Yeah.
So I think it's like 13, 10.
Yeah.
I think that was the age difference. And here's do you remember third movie? She was like frozen because they sent her in first. So
I
throughout
think
most
so.
of the that's what Junie goes in for. He goes in to save his sister.
Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. I'm getting
Hi.
flashbacks. Oh God. Oh God.
Do you think that God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he has made?
Because he's afraid of what he created.
Yes.
And yes, I think
The
he does.
answer to that, C. Buscemi, is yes.
Yes.
I'm afraid of what he has made.
Man. Yeah. Where were we? I don't even know. We got so off track.
No, hold up. So we went Guns Akimbo.
Yeah, we
Because
went
you
from
to
we
cow
went
guns.
from
Gun cows.
yeah, cow guns. Well, we went from butchering cows or just butchering animals with
No,
guns.
we went to what if knives were invented after guns?
Yeah, what if guns were used for butchering? I just really like the thought of Gordon Ramsay
With
just
the
trying to
Glock.
cube meat with.
No, here's the thing.
Just
He would
trying to
he would have
fucking-
an Uzi.
I mean,
Machine guns would be the preferred.
yeah. Well, but like just
especially if you can get a
not
Japanese
even
machine gun.
that's true, but not even like meat. Like it's like you
This
got to
was-
finally chop these onions. And
No,
you
I know,
just
I
take out
know.
an Uzi. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I feel like there could be an invention where you sort of put the gun in sort of a sphere,
chamber.
a sphere. Like you put all the stuff in, and then you close it. You put you
The
like
gun.
screw the gun on, and then just fire it in. Like it bounces all around, and like
Perfect.
all of the and all the bullets, all the shells, they
Mhm.
just sort of
Fall out.
and
because
you just
like
get
they're heavier than the stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not sure how that would work. But
I
yeah.
mean, it would work. It's
no, there's
this
a
isn't real.
hold up.
You don't need to.
There is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Hold up. Let me see if I can figure this out.
Yep.
Magnets.
Magnets, yes, magnets are a thing. So they could just
Nailed
get
it.
stuck. Oh yeah, they could just get stuck to the inside.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
what's that?
Weird fun thing.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, go see Guns Akimbo.
You should?
Hold up. Starring
Oh,
Daniel Radcliffe.
Right, I totally forgot about that movie.
That's why I kept saying Guns Akimbo.
Oh God,
Guns Akimbo.
Guns Akimbo, Guns Akimbo. I really want to see that movie.
No, it looks great.
I've never seen it.
So here's the thing. I was watching an interview with him,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "How do you choose like your films?"
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, "Well, I'm going to be like." This was like back whenever before it like started shooting. He's like, "Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in a movie, just called Guns Akimbo, about a man who has his hands surgically attached to like
To
two
guns.
submachine guns or something.
I think it was just 2 Glocks, like 2
No,
pistols.
like they're machine guns.
Oh, I thought they were. It looked like pistols in the
Oh.
pictures.
I'll have to double check with them.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like that's hilarious. Like he
Yeah.
just saw that and he was just like, yeah.
Yep. And I think what sold him on it was, I think I've seen this interview, and what sold him on it was a scene where he tried to go to the bathroom
With gun hands.
with gun hands.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's so good.
Also, apparently him and Elijah Woods sort of know each other.
Huh.
Because, like, Elijah came to the set of Harry Potter at one point in time.
For what?
I don't know.
What? That makes
Yeah.
no sense.
Yeah, he just came.
I mean, okay, go off, King.
Who was the second director? Was that Peter? Was Peter Jackson ever the director for the Harry Potter films?
I don't know things about directors.
Don't think that.
Or films, if I'm being
Because, like,
completely honest.
hold up. The first director was for the first 3 films.
Yeah.
Then the fourth one. Hold up.
I don't think I don't know anything.
No. The fourth one through, I think, the 6th one were different directors, and then they got a new director for the last 2.
Yeah, I mean,
That fucking series switched hands so much.
I know it still did really good though.
2 different Dumbledores.
I mean, yeah.
Guess who the second Dumbledore was?
I don't remember.
Harry, what's your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Oh,
that was
God.
that guy.
I know. I
That
know
was the secondary Dumbledore.
Well, of course.
You never go to a secondary Dumbledore.
You ain't taking me to no secondary Dumbledore. All right, do you have a last question for us? A real
Oh.
quickie?
Oh, quickie? A
Yeah.
quiche?
A quickie capiche? A quiche capiche?
A quiche is a quiche of a capiche.
Listen, a quiche is a quiche is a quiche, capiche? We are really writing Dr. Seuss novels right here.
Hi.
Seriously.
This is the Tony Montana Dr. Seuss novel. Capiche.
Capiche. All right.
All right. So I have one more.
Okay. Hit
I'm gonna
me.
need you to stay with me on this one.
I don't like when you say this, but go on.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
So, what if the Wright brothers perfected? I'm just gonna say this. Air travel in a different way.
What, by like harnessing the powers of their souls to fly?
No. By
No.
making personal aircraft, shall we say, where you put a rudder in your ass. No, but like it's a thing that like hooked onto you.
No.
But then like part of it was kind of like attached.
Well, you gotta.
because it like goes up underneath the gooch to hold you into place on it.
You just get a harness.
No.
It doesn't need to go inside you
It
unless
doesn't
you
need to go
want
inside.
it to. Unless you want it to.
There are mods.
There are modifications
But
you
what
can
I'm
make.
saying is, so you hold your
Make it
hands
a
out,
weird pleasure
you
device.
slide your hands into the wings, and the rudder and the tail and all
And
that
then-
fun
and
stuff
then
go
you put
underneath your go underneath your gooch,
Yeah.
and like you flex a cheek to
Right.
like turn.
And then you also put in the bit, right?
Yeah, to
And
like you like lean forward.
Yeah.
World War II was real kinky.
Could you imagine that shit in World War II, or even in World War One? Just like, see, would it just run off of your own body? Like, would you flap your wings?
No. You don't flap. You don't flap at all. There's still a motor. It's attached to like the back piece.
Oh, you wear like a backpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it itself is like, okay, so wings, top wing over the top of your arm, bottom wing over the bottom. Like,
Okay.
we never got out of that.
Right.
So, everybody has one. They all run on gas still.
Okay.
we get everywhere a lot faster.
I feel like that would change up the way cities are built.
Oh, definitely.
Because
we
if
just
people
built
are
tall.
yeah, like if people were flying around, I don't think we would have skyscrapers.
Fun fact:
Mhm.
helicopters still awful.
Helicopters are great. What are you talking about? They can land
Hey,
literally
bud.
anywhere.
Hey, bud,
What?
I need to ask you something.
Uh huh.
Have you ever seen a helicopter? Have you ever been in a helicopter?
I've never been in a helicopter.
Okay.
I've seen them a lot of times in
Now,
movies.
as somebody who's been in a helicopter, let me just help you out here.
Okay.
Do you want to know the difference between how a helicopter is flown versus how a airplane is flown?
I mean, I wouldn't
Talking-
know, but
this
the
is coming
expert that
from
has been
somebody-
in one time is sitting right in front of me.
No,
can
no,
tell
no. I actually had the pleasure of talking to somebody who has a commercial pilot's license.
me. Okay.
Yeah.
What you got?
So
Hit me.
So the difference is, with an airplane,
Mm-hmm.
you let go of the controls, it just still goes straight.
Ah, yes, but
With a
helicopter is lighter.
you let go and it goes, ah! It does try to rip itself apart. And you.
Well,
with
it does have an oscillating blade on the top of it
Yeah,
that creates lift, but also makes the whole thing unstable.
because here's the thing. It
Uh-huh.
has the blade on top, and then it has the tail, which is kind of supposed to help, like,
Well,
tilt and pitch and all that fun
yeah.
stuff. But, like,
Just imagine if a car you like let go of the wheel and it just went ah! Just like
but like airplanes are just like,
yeah. What if they were? Well, no. Then now we're getting into just flying cars. This isn't fun. This has been done before by like every 7-year-old.
Why am cars
What if they were flying cars like with wings? You just got to put wings. You just got to put wings on it, and that's it.
Also, have you seen those like cars that you just drive into the fucking water?
Yeah, boat cars.
That's so cool.
Yeah, there actually. Fun fact: there actually is a flying car that you can buy.
It's not great.
No, but you do need you do need
do
a
need a
driver's
pilot's
license
license.
and a pilot's
You
license.
need both.
Yeah,
Here's the thing:
can't do just one.
pilot's license
Take
that
like,
takes a
yeah,
year,
that takes
like a couple years of schooling
yeah.
and a few $100s.
Yeah, but it is a very small, very compact helicopter. I mean, it really is. Like,
And
it's
then you
just
let go of the steering wheel and it goes,
Ah!
Hi.
Like,
Hi,
here we go.
everyone. Gonna
You
face
know-
the camera one more time today.
you know, sometimes my inner demons let go of the handle, and then I just go. Ah!
Oh, okay. Anytime we do that, do you know what I think of?
What?
I think of that one fucking fight. It's just breathe in, and now let
Let
out,
out-
let
oh, the Grinch
everything,
thing?
let
Yeah.
out everything in your head. Sorry, I'm really fucked up.
Sorry. I just have so many things going on. Just
I'm really
you just
screwed up.
let go of the fucking steering wheel in your car, and it just fucking
Screams.
goes crazy.
No, not. It doesn't just like kind of swerve. No, it goes
No.
left, right, up.
See, I really hope that that flying car with a propeller really does that as well.
I know, right?
Because that would just make it fun.
It would be.
I mean, here's the thing. From Tom Cruise, our good boy, knowing, well, I don't know about that. Our boy. Our
Your boy.
person.
I want
he-
nothing to do with that man.
He's been so committed to roles that he just, for a couple months, learned how to control a helicopter when it does go, ah!
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's possible to regain control of a
You do
helicopter.
know John Travolta has a license, like a pilot's license, right?
Well, I wasn't talking about John Travolta.
Well, we're talking about people who are in a cult.
You know what? I can't argue with you
I'm
there.
making that stance. Fuck you.
No, it's a cult. It's fine.
Same thing with Mormonism. It's a cult.
Okay, then.
No. Go ahead. Why is it not a cult?
Well, then-
It's because he uses the word Jesus?
Well, it's because it's okay. It's a different interpretation of the
Hey, bud,
Of the
guess what happens
story.
if you want to leave Mormonism?
what?
They make you give up your entire family and you are shunned from everyone and everything you knew. So that way, it makes you reconsider trying to leave.
Okay.
Even though they take all your money, all
okay.
your belongings,
Okay.
and tell you what you can and cannot do. If a religion does that, it's a cult.
I don't. I
Yep.
still no.
Yep.
I
Uh-huh.
no.
No, go ahead. What are you going to say?
Just because.
No,
Okay.
no, it's
listen.
because it uses the word Jesus and God?
Yeah.
Sorry, gosh? Jesus and gosh?
Why are you just trying to censor God?
Gosh?
Oh my God.
Because the gosh dang door.
Why are you doing this now? Like we're
The
driving
gosh
by
dang
a
door.
microphone at a racetrack.
Ah, walked in the heavenly people never heard.
Oh my God. No, I don't think it's fair to call Mormonism a cult. That's
Why?
it. Because if you make that statement, then all religions are cults. And now we're here. Hello. Hi. Okay, we're going to get off of this topic
No,
now.
I'm just going to say this. There's a difference between something that asks you for donations versus something that strong-arms you into giving up everything. Free will
I know.
and personal choice are what is the difference between a cult
And
and
religion? It's a fine line.
Religion
It's a fine line.
has made its way past cult.
Plus, here's the thing. I mean,
It's
yeah.
moved its edges
No,
out.
you know what?
It used to be a cult.
What?
So, do you know who Martin Luther is?
Yes, I do know what Martin Luther is. And his 99 theories. 99 theorem? 99
Thesis.
theses.
Theseus.
Theseus? His 99 theses.
Anyways,
Anyway, his 99 theses.
Yeah.
Yes.
theses.
Theses.
So, for those of you who do not, Martin Luther was the person who made the Lutheran religion.
Yes.
Also anti-Semitic, but everyone was back then. That doesn't make it okay. It's just
Yeah.
like something to understand.
Yeah, it's just, a little bit of more of a
not cultural
under a
understanding.
higher definition lens.
Yeah, no,
I'm
like
gonna say.
it's to look at it and be like, people are not perfect.
Yeah.
History is not perfect. Life is not perfect. This man
Okay.
saw what the church was doing, which was they
Bad.
were selling salvation.
Yeah. No, the shit, what they're called. I know they were trying to sell, yeah.
Pardons, I forget what they were called. But
It starts with an I. It's like an I-N.
hey, bud,
What?
fucking reach into your pocket.
Fuck.
Just do this for me.
Yeah, no.
My phone's all the way across the room.
No, I know.
But so there were people who would come to like towns, very poor towns and cities, and be like, please give us your money so that way your kids who cannot pray and thus cannot like be forgiven for their sins
Mhm.
will go to hell. Like people would be born with mental, physical handicaps and could not participate in the Catholic religion
Yeah.
and thus were damned.
Right.
Tell me how that is copacetic with anything. And they would also sell parts of artifacts.
Well, no, they would just say like this is the skull of St. Peter
And then make you pay to see it.
and then make you pay to see it.
Or
What the
touch it.
fuck
I
is
think it's to
called?
touch it or kiss
No,
it
no.
or something.
No, it was just to look at it. It was literally it was behind a glass pane and they were like,
Really?
"Yeah. Look at this cool artifact."
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on, I'm still trying to figure out. It was like fuck. Hold on.
No, anyways. We'll put this in later. Like you can like add an addendum. We'll look into it. But no. And so what I'm saying here is Martin Luther was like, "Hey, this is fucked up." And then he wrote like the 99 problems with how the Catholic
Yeah.
people like the Catholic hierarchy ran the religion. Nailed them to his own like not his own church but like the church that he was in
Yeah.
because he was a monk, I think was what it was. Like, he was training to be a priest.
Oh, yeah.
So, also a fun fact, Martin Luther possibly had IBS. So severe that
Huh.
he passed out and shit himself during one of his meetings.
Oh,
One of his congregations? Is that what
Okay.
it's called?
So, hold on.
No, you keep reading.
How do you buy your shit. But no, the way that the Catholic Church put it was that you spent 2,000 years in purgatory,
Mhm.
but every donation lowered that yearly that number. And so that you were in purgatory less and you can get into heaven faster.
Fuck.
Yeah. Hold on. But it's
I'm fucked.
yeah, I know.
Anyways, oh god, I'm literally everything they hate.
Hold on.
No, you're fine. But no, so sorry we're just giving like a random lesson in sort of history, like
I mean this whole thing has been this whole episode has been
weird lessons.
yeah.
No, so anyways, Martin Luther did this, and then the church was like, heresy!
I mean, yeah.
Because they didn't like the fact that he was calling them out. And I think like one of the things that he said is, I think the Bible should be in the common man's language, German, at
Yeah.
the time. Because if memory serves me right, Martin Luther was Bohemian?
Yeah.
But not
Oh,
Bohemian.
what was that? What was that
Oh god, what?
phrase?
Not Bohemian. What's the fucking...
What was that fucking phrase? That the Martin Luther movie. The guy who played Doc Ock said something that was like, for every copper in the coffer, a soul from Purgatory Springs, or every copper
In
or
the
like
coffer.
Yeah, when a copper
Hits a coffer.
in the coffer rings of soul from Purgatory Springs or something like that. I don't know. I'll look it up when I'm
Which,
editing.
fun fact, that was an actual dude.
Yeah, no, he was an actual dude, and he actually said that a lot.
Yeah, no, because can I tell you what he was?
A con artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The
He would-
Catholic Church got a con artist
yeah.
to go force people to give money.
Also, like in churches when he would do those masses, apparently he would hire people. He would hire people and not have as many candles in the church, and then have them stand in corners and shadows and whisper things to like be like, "Those are the souls," and yada yada yada. Make a whole performance out of it.
Yeah, no, he was an asshole.
Yeah.
But no, long story short, Martin Luther separated from the church. The church had to rethink its entire philosophy
Yep.
and became slightly better.
Yep.
Slightly. It didn't
And
make people pay for their salvation.
Yep.
And that's the thing.
Exactly. Oh, I know what they're called.
What?
Indulgences.
Indulgences.
That's what they're fucking called. God damn it.
I knew we'd get there.
It's indulgences. Fuck,
They
I'm
would
so
sell
proud of myself.
indulgences.
Yes.
Anyways.
Anyway,
But yeah.
we're gonna end the episode now.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to
That's a good place to end. Is a history
Indulgences!
lesson. Indulgences. So first and foremost, we would like to thank Molly Lewis for her song that she let us use called Pantsuit
Pantsuit
Sasquatch
Sasquatch.
for our intro and outro. It is a great song. Go
Listen to it now.
listen to it. Listen to her on Spotify,
Follow
on
her.
Apple. Go throw her a couple bucks on Bandcamp. It would really help her out.
Bandcamp's, hey y'all, Bandcamp's the best.
Seriously.
They get it directly.
Yeah.
I think like $1 or $2 off.
Yeah, they don't take a lot. They don't take a lot from the artist, and she really deserves it. Also, just thank you for listening to this. You guys are great. We love each and every one of our listeners. Seriously.
Especially you.
Especially you, and even you at the back.
Hey, we see you.
Hey, we see you. Listen, we know
Like
you're
your
taking
hair?
notes. Yeah.
I like your. Did you just get that hair done?
Oh my God, are those
bangs?
highlights too? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Are we looking at the same? Are you looking at that?
Oh no, I was looking to the left. It's okay
Oh,
though.
no, that's fine. Anyways,
What else? Oh, go and rate and review us on anywhere. Yeah, on anywhere you get
Spoofy.
podcasts.
Spoofy.
Spotify,
Spoofy.
Apple, Stitcher, Podbean, if you like.
hey, if anybody actually knows what Podbean is before
It's-
this,
yeah,
good on you.
I know.
I didn't.
Yeah, me neither. Even. What else? If you would like any of your what ifs or hypotheticals on the show, you can send them in to verbalyeetmachine@gmail.com. That is VERBALYEETMACHINE. I can still spell @gmail.com. Send them in, please. We wanna get some audience participation in here. Also, if you don't feel comfortable using email, or you're just too cool for email, you can just DM us at Verbal
Twitter.
Yeet. Yeah, on Twitter at Verbal Yeet. That is our Twitter.
I really like that.
It's really good. We got a good Twitter handle.
It's bye.
Yeah,
Hello, we are bye.
we are Vi. Hello. Anyway,
Oh, God,
what
that was a bad German act.
that was really
Hey,
bad.
if
yeah.
anybody's listening in Germany,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
Yeah, we're both so sorry.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm so sorry for all of our accents.
Yeah.
Neither of us
Yeah.
are good.
This whole thing is a formal apology for all the bad accents we do
Hey,
in the past and in the future, because we're gonna not stop.
we're not
We're not
going
gonna
to.
stop.
Here's the thing. If we ever do one that's offensive, please tell us.
Yeah, seriously.
No, we
we want to know what. Yeah,
need to know, like,
we
if
need to
it's
get
offensive.
educated, y'all, and we can't do that without your help.
Because
Seriously.
here's the thing. What is education except for a conglomeration of knowledge from many minds?
Exactly. Gotta have that collaboration.
Stop.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Collaborate.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, next week we're gonna have Vanilla Ice on the podcast.
Okay, don't tempt me. I will call that. I will
Oh my
contact that
God.
man. You can say, "Hey,
Hey,
Vanilla
Vanilla.
Ice, I went to
Hey.
your block party
Hey,
a
Ice.
while back."
Yeah, I was at your concert in Harrisburg.
No, it was a block party. Don't fucking
That's
get it
true.
twisted.
I know. Anyway,
Hosted by Vanilla Ice.
hosted by Vanilla Ice.
Is there anything else I want
yeah,
to say?
do you want to say?
Hey, if anybody has a chance, go get actual maple syrup. It's delicious.
Yes, it's very good.
Not pancake syrup. Not butter flavor
No,
syrup.
no.
None of that stuff. No, that's not actual syrup.
No.
Fun fact.
Real syrup.
Real, actual, 100%.
That real shit.
If you can get it from Vermont or Canada, you're in top notch.
Oh, there we go.
Apparently, Michigan also does maple syrup.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty northward.
I guess, like, maybe it's the top one? Top Michigan?
Yeah, the
versus
top
bottom
part.
Michigan.
Well, yeah, there's the power bottom Michigan and the
And then
Dom
service
top.
and then service
Oh,
top
service top.
Michigan.
I'm still working on my vocabulary.
That's
Anyway.
okay, you're getting there.
All right.
But no, I think we need to say one more thing.
Yeah, I think it's that they should go rip themselves a new one.
Hi, I'm Ryan Dennehy,
And I'm Nathan Willison.
and we're some nervous boys
We have a podcast where we try new things.
because we really haven't tried anything.
We also do some scripted stuff on the show as well.
Because we're sad little writer boys.
So join us on this potentially futile odyssey full of whimsy.
Climb aboard every other Monday, folks.
Look for the Nervous Boys wherever you listen to podcasts.